Yeah, I'll just start with awesome crowd. Great. I mean, it was just fun to be a part of, and I'm actually quite surprised I can talk right now. I was so fired up for these guys. I'm really super proud of our boys, and we've been playing our best ball this tournament so far, and just proud of these guys. They got hearts of champions, and you can see it just the way we play. We're playing better together. Proud of them. Congrats to Hawaii on a fantastic season and just the fight that they put up tonight. Those due sets in 2 and 3 could have gone either way, and we had guys go back to the service line and put pressure on them at the right moment. So super proud of our boys and looking forward to Saturday or Monday.
Fire away.
Vinny Lopes here from Off the Block. Andrew, take us through that final game. Hawaii's coming back. What was the difference in the final couple of points? What adjustments were you able to make to stem the run from the Rainbow Warriors?
In our one time out towards the end there, we kind of talked about how well we were point scoring before then, and we just, for a period in that game, we stopped hitting our serves well, and they did a great job of coming back. So a big part of our end game this year has been that 0-0 mentality, and we've blown a lot of leads in the past, so I think that's kind of what got us through. They got close, but we're just trying to keep it 0-0 every time, play every point like it's the last.
Cooper, after the conference tournament, a lot of people were counting you out. Volley Talk can do that every now and then. What do you think a win, though, like this just means for the resiliency of your program?
I think it's huge. I mean, I kind of find it funny that people want to count us out. We have some of the freaking best players in the United States of America, and we're playing our best ball coming down to the stretch. And yeah, we dropped that game to Pep, but I think we're just like a family right now, and it feels so great to be out there. The fans were so fun, and we haven't played a big game like that since Long Beach, so it's great.
And then question for Coach, but either of you can take it. Sean McQuiggan tonight, 7 blocks. Can you just talk about what he was able to do tonight to be so successful at the net?
Sean's a monster, and I think just credit to the staff, Nick Vogel and Brandon, for great game plan, and Sean studying and executing when it mattered, and just so proud of them for that. And Sean's that's what he's here for. Go stuff some balls.
7-11, seen USA.
Go ahead. I was just gonna credit Sean. I mean, he before the game, he was jumping up and down. He looked ready. So he's a big dude. He's got big hands, and he takes up a lot of space at the net. So I was just so fun to watch him play.
7-11, seen USA volleyball. Coach, I want to ask you about your other Sean. Sean Kelly had a fantastic night, and it seems like a player who's really come on for you towards the end of the season. And can you say a few words about Sean's night?
100%. Sean's a stud. He dug some big balls early in this match and kind of helped turn some points. And I think one of those digs he laid out trickled over the top of the net, and that was a big point in the first set. And he just finds a way to go back to the service line and score for us. And Andrew finding him in transition, and Bix and D's and A's. I mean, two balls, one balls. I mean, he's hitting everything. And Sean is such a smart player. He's a good passer, he's a good defender, he does everything. So we're just so proud of him.
Billy Hull with the Star Advertiser. Coach, first time you hit under 200 all season. Can you just talk about what you guys were able to do on your end to really neutralize them offensively?
Yeah, I think we had a great game plan. I think we just studied Tread and where he was in the court and what he does and some tendencies, and our guys executed. That's really what it comes down to is just executing the game plan and adapting as the match wears on. And they did some different things. They put Finn on the left and brought Kainoa in. It just takes a lot of intelligence on our guys' part to be able to go out there and adapt quickly. And just again, it's our guys.
Miguel Rodriguez with Take This One podcast. First for Cooper. After a great night, hitting amazingly with Andrew setting, wonderful. What's the plan now to face the number 1 seed in the country, Long Beach?
I mean, we're going to have to go watch some film and get the game plan ready, but we've been preparing for it all year. One of our coaches, Lindsay, has been using all of her time to set up a game plan from 4 months ago. So we have a lot of stats on them. We played them twice, and obviously it didn't go our way, but we're so fired up, and we cannot wait to play on Monday.
Coach John. Wonderful game tonight. Strategically, it was amazing. On my view, I don't know about you, what you would say about it, but
I agree with you.
what now would be your mindset as a coach going into a game to win it, and what would you think about it if you have to face Long Beach? What could be a problem, but what is your mindset going into it?
Oh, I mean, the obvious problem is dealing with the serve, and just how we keep the ball on our side of the net, and I think we're a much different team than we were in January when we played them. So, yeah, you talked about what's the mindset. I mean, the mindset's, you said it, go win it. These guys have done it, and we're going after something that hasn't been done in a long time. So it's not pressure to us. I think we just go out there and we execute that first point, and then we just keep building from there. So it's about that first point.
Hi, Connor Dollinger, Daily Bruin. Two-part question here for you, Coach Hawks. What does it mean to take this team to the final in your first season at the helm for UCLA, and for Andrew and Cooper? What is the vibe around this team and this national championship compared to your guys' last two?
Coach, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. What does it mean? It means a lot. I mean, I think that you come in and replace John Spraw, and he's following the legendary Al Skates that have done this and made this a habit of being in this championship match. So yeah, I'm humbled and so proud of these guys, and just looking forward to going out there and representing Bruin country and Bruin Nation and all of our alums and make everybody proud. So I know that we got the fight, and we got some guys that I love having on our side of the net.
I think compared to the last years, I mean, obviously every year is a challenge in itself, but this year has been facing the most adversity that we've ever had. And I think towards the end, it's brought us so close together. We're a family right now. We've been having great meetings, like team meetings. Our leaders are stepping up in the right ways, and it's just kind of all clicking at the same time. So it's so fun. I'm so excited for Monday.
Yeah, I completely agree with everything said. In the past, we had these not really super teams, and so you kind of go into every game just knowing you got it. And I think this year, that knowing you got it has really come for us at the end, just how we're bonding, how we're communicating on the court, and just how we're playing together. Because I think that's the biggest stride we've made this season. So it's pretty fun to be a part of it.
Joe McCurdy, volleyball night. Andrew Coop, there were some words said across the night. I'm sure it was a great game, good fight. What did it mean for you guys to win this game and the way that you guys did in a 3-0 kind of dominant fashion?
Yeah, I mean, you get to this point in the year, and every match is a championship match. So you got to play like everyone's your last. And yeah, there was some words said at the end, but I mean, it's sports. Things are heated, it's competitive, it gets chippy, that's all right. So I think they put up a great fight. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think as a senior, every game could be my last, so I'm gonna give my 110% and go die on the court with my brothers. It doesn't matter who's across the net.
I mean, there's all love and all respect, and a lot of those guys play for my U21 national team. So listen, there's no hatred between the teams. It's just, it's emotions getting the best of us, right? So, yeah.
And then Coach Hawks, obviously a three-peat could be on the horizon. What does it mean for you to be able to coach this team to another national championship?
I mean, shoot, it's stuff that dreams are made of, and I remember recruiting these guys and spending a lot of time, and you dream about it. And the last couple of years, I was front row watching these guys win it and just super proud. And again, it's just, I see how hard these guys work, and I know how close they're starting to become. And I'm just, again, I've said it a few times, I'm just really proud and honored to be leading these guys.